Prairie Artisan Ale Pe-kan malt beverage with natural flavors added. 11.5% alcohol by volume. Made out in Oklahoma.
Welcome back to the Tapping Out Show. My name is Jeremy, this is Matt, and we're going to do Prairie's Artisan Ales Pe-kan. It's supposed to be very flavorful. I know that. This is the first
some kind of fish or something like that on the can. Like that.
I've actually never had a Prairie Artisan. They are very popular with some of our followers and viewers on, well, actually on Instagram. So, which has kind of brought us to wanting to try this. So, ooh,
it's like a red wine.
Yeah, it's very heavy, very dark. I think
it's like it's up your alley.
Well, I mean, it's going to taste like pecan pie. I would say it's probably right up yours too. It is only a 12 ounce, so
it's going to be 11.5% pecan pie.
Dark as molasses, 40 weight status.
10W30 maybe.
I don't really smell anything.
No,
it's funny because it's so thick. Watch it moving around the glass.
It's syrupy.
Yeah, it's syrups on the end of the glass. You ready?
I'm not looking forward to this one, I'm not going to lie.
All right, come on. Cheers. Let's do this.
Cheers.
You first.
It's not that bad. It tastes like a lot of beers like this that I've had. We've had a lot of beers that taste like this that have like a lot of bourbon back taste to it.
Barreled style.
Yeah, so it tastes like a dark ale. Kind of got a. I don't know if I'd say wine. I don't know. I don't really figured out that aftertaste to it, I guess.
Maybe that's the pecan that they're trying to go for. I don't really taste the pecans in it. It tastes to me like, and it's not, but it tastes to me like he said, like a bourbon barrel aged stout.
Without the bourbon. But.
Without, you know what I mean, without the boozy aspect of it, because it doesn't have fumes to it. It doesn't, but it does taste like it's aged. It does taste like it's
the same style minus the. That's the only thing I can compare it to. It's that same style, just minus the bourbon.
Well, and it is a heavy malted beverage. Hence what it says in the back of the bottle. It is considered as an imperial stout, but I mean, besides the alcohol content, I don't think it's that hard to drink. For 11 point something.
The vapors drinking it. I just got a nice little hit right here the second time around. The vapors on it normally is going to be the barrel aging that goes along with the beer like this. This one, it's just the straight alcohol and it's the malt.
Well, it tastes kind of sweet, but I don't think it tastes pecan. I just taste like a sweetness. I mean, it's funny now that I think about it. Butter pecan ice cream. Now that I say that, just like it actually kind of has a little bit of that.
Don't ruin that for me. I'm not a big fan of it. It's not really my kind of beer, but it sounded like it was going to be a lot rougher than it is. So if it's something you're looking into and you're scared of it because of the alcohol and everything else, it doesn't taste like a 12.5 beer. I mean, I did get a little hit of the alcohol second time around, but it wasn't unbearable. It was just like, okay, there it is.
Right.
But it didn't have a bad flavor to it.
No.
It's more of the consistency and the flavor and texture that's not my kind of thing. It's good for tasting, almost like a cognac or something like that. But I can't sit there and drink
a whole thing.
Yeah, that's just more my flavor though.
I could, but I know what he's saying. Like if you were out there brewery and they had tasters, like I could do a taster of this all day with other things.
Yeah. Say you tried it, everything else.
So I'm gonna say my rating is not based on the beer itself. My rating is based on the drinkability of the beer. It's 11 point something.
We're gonna have different ratings. I want to see what you're gonna.
It's 11 point something. I think it's very easy to drink for how high the alcohol content is, and for it being an imperial stout. And I'm probably gonna go with a solid 4.
I would say like 3 1/4. It's not that I guess I give it 3 1/2. I'll give it a 3 1/2.
Okay.
For what it is. For me though, it still is a little thick, a little syrupy, and a little malty, and it's got a lot of alcohol in it, which I can handle, but I just can't drink a lot of it. Yeah. So if you're into it, it's kind of hard. It's hard for me to gauge because it's just not my flavor, I guess.
And it doesn't have anything really strong that stands out to it that makes it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a bad beer though. I would just say, out of some of the other darker beers like this I've had, I would say they're easier to drink, but I still wouldn't drink a bunch of them.
Right. Okay. So combined, I would say that total Tapping Out Show rating out of 1 through 5 is 3.75, and I mean it's good. If you're into imperial stouts, you're into heavy malted stuff that has a little bit of flavor to it, please by all means try it out. Anywho. So Tapping Out Show total 3.75 out of 5. If you guys disagree, want us to try something similar, if you know anything else by these guys, please let us know. Email us. It's info@tappingoutshow.com. And then we do social media, almost everything. It's all one word, Tapping Out Show. Until next time, cheers.